This month, the payroll tax deferral issued by President Trump went into effect to bring employees more money for the holiday season. 23 ABC's Daniela Garrido breaks down what it really means for your paycheck. Daniela?
That's right. Good morning. Well, we spoke with the president of CSUB's Small Business Development Center, and he says a handful of our local businesses are choosing to not participate in the payroll tax deferral, and here's why.
It's one of the 4 presidential orders that came out after Congress couldn't get together on a stimulus package.
Workers who choose to participate in President Trump's payroll tax deferral will see an increase in their take-home pay, but they'll see smaller paychecks come 2021.
It's a deferral. It is not an outright, you don't have to pay your payroll taxes for 4 months. And how it works is that employers have the option of opting in. Employers can come up and say, yes, we're going to do it for our employees. The employees would actually have their Social Security deferred. Again, they would have to repay it either next year or their employer would have to repay it.
The payroll tax deferral would be in effect from September 1st until the end of the year in order to bring more money to employees' pockets for the holiday season.
For example, I would have had my Social Security withheld over the next 4 months, let's say $500 a month. Over 4 months, because the program runs from September 1st to the end of the year, what that would be is $2,000. Eventually, I would have to repay that $2,000. It is just a deferral until later. So I think the intent was to defer the taxes while people are trying to get back to work and we're trying to get our businesses open and try to get to that point to where they have more income to pay it back.
During a weekly Small Business Development Center webinar, local business owners were asked if they would participate in the program, and 65% said no.
We're seeing that a lot of our employers are reluctant to do so. My employer, California State University, Bakersfield, declined.
A big question mark for business owners during pandemic aid has usually been what are the terms and conditions in participating in the government's money handouts.
The reasons employers are not participating, the biggest reason we get is that they're not sure. And what has happened is they're depending on future guidance from the IRS on how this is going to actually play out. And a lot of our employers have seen this over the term of the last 27 weeks or so during the pandemic. And that is, there have been a lot of government programs, but the guidance and the actual, the good old devil in the details come later.
Now, according to initial IRS guidelines, those who choose to participate will have to pay back those taxes between January and April of next year, and those who choose not to will face interest or penalties. For now, we're live in Bakersfield. I'm Daniela Garrido, 23 ABC News, connecting you.